Hello everyone, in this video I'd like to introduce a minimalist VI-like text editor for Linux that I've developed in Python, and the entire source code took exactly 1989 characters. So let's now install it and I'll show you how to use it. So I'm going to the terminal and I just say git clone https github.com my account, and it's called E. Simple and straightforward. CD there. So let's have a look. Python 3 e.py. Let's open the source code. So this is the editor. We're currently in the navigation mode. So I'm pressing HJKL to navigate. Control U to go 5 lines up. Control D to go 5 lines down. We can go to the insert mode and start typing something and deleting things. And I'm not going to save this, obviously. So escape to go back to the normal mode. The escape delay is set to a couple of seconds in my environment, so it's not being updated instantly. But if you hit escape twice, it gets updated kind of instantly. So X can delete the character under the cursor. Okay, and D deletes the entire line. And yeah, I think this is it in regards to the navigation. So let's try to install it so that it's visible system-wide. So just say Control Q regardless of mode. And now if I do sudo cp e.py, I prefer storing to user local bin and just call it E. Now I have E. Okay, I also need to make the proper permission. So sudo chmod, make it executable, user local bin E, and now we can open an editor by executing the E command like this. So by default we have the file name called o.txt output file. So hello marketing. So I say Control W and Control Q to quit. Now we got this new file, so we can have a look what is in there, and we got our string. We can open that file within the editor. Say edit something else here, and now let's say we want to create a new file .txt. So there is no such a file, but the file name has been changed, and this is a new file, and we have this new file. So we have a custom file name for our file. Okay, and let's get rid of that as well. So finally, let's have a very quick look at the structure of the source code, although it's quite obfuscated, but it still might be interesting. So the major obfuscation comes with the usage of the exec. So if I do Control Shift F, so this is not related to the text editor, but related to the genome terminal I'm using feature to find something on screen. Since the entire source code fits the screen, I can search along all the source code. So we have this nested execute exec functions here where the code is used, and mostly we're using the V dictionary that contains most of the variables, and it's being passed along into the exec function, like in here, for instance. But interestingly, we have even nested execute functions here, and in that case, we not only using the V, but also the screen variable here as well. Okay, so this is the re-implementation of my video where I've been writing a text editor in 50 lines of Python code, and yeah, maybe I just quickly demonstrate you that as well. So just go away from here, and I just do clone that one. So there was a tutorial here on the channel that has been introduced in the source code, which is the obfuscated version is based on top of. But in this version, we don't have the modes, so all happens within the so-called insert mode, and the key arrow keys are used here. But you may use this code as a reference to get a clear idea of how the code that has been introduced in this video actually works. So literally, we have the dictionary, which contains all the variables. So this is the first part from here and down here. And also we have the main loop kind of thing, which is wrapped within the execute, but it also has the nested execs here, which is cool. So yeah, nested execs are used to within the function calls. So we call the read and write functions, and the content of those functions is literally another execute statement. So all this obfuscates the code quite a lot, but it allows to make it much smaller. So finally, if I just go away from here, yeah, just one last thing maybe. So if you want to copy something and you just go, yeah, $sign goes to the end of the line, 0 goes to the beginning of the line, just like in BI. So if we are in the insert mode, just paste. So this mimics as if I typed in things. So this is the feature of the genome terminal, not of the editor itself. And we can also quickly get rid of this. Okay, I'm quitting without saving things. So one last thing to show. So word count, I want to count bytes within the e.py, and we have exactly 989 bytes.